What's up guys, this is Kephas, and before we get into today's episode, I just wanted to stop by and say a quick thank you to everyone for continuing to support this channel. I've been having so much fun making new videos, and your views, comments, and likes mean the world to me. I've enjoyed continuing my adventures in World of Warcraft, as well as starting new ones in Super Mario Odyssey, and yes, even Cuphead. So thank you guys so much for your continued support, and feel free to leave comments letting me know what games you'd like to see me play, as well as what videos you'd like to see me make in general. And with that, I return you to today's episode. This is it! I'm so excited to begin this new adventure with you guys. I want to thank everyone for voting. To catch you up to speed, we are going to begin a new journey in World of Warcraft with one of the 4 allied races, because they're here now. Blizzard launched the pre-order, which unlocked the ability to unlock the allied races, and I have all 4 unlocked, so I put up a straw poll and asked people to vote if they wanted me to stick with the warrior and druid that we were leveling, or begin a new adventure with one of the 4 allied races, and overwhelmingly, let's just say overwhelmingly, everybody wanted me to begin a new journey with one of the 4 allied races, and it was a pretty close vote, but the Void Elves edged out ahead. So we are going to be leveling a Void Elf and unlocking the special armor for Void Elves, which is really exciting, and it'll be fun to level up a new character because I absolutely love leveling up new characters. So, Void Elf it is. Now let's see here. I kind of want to take a look at these guys because I haven't made one yet, so I want to see what they're all about. Now, I don't want to level up a warrior because we've already done that before, and we've got Rogue, Priest, Mage, Warlock, Monk, and Hunter. And I kind of, honestly, want to level up a Hunter because I would like to mess around with survival because it's something I've never done before. It's really hard to switch to survival at endgame with so much of a different playstyle, and so it's really hard for me to wrap my mind around it. So I'd like to take this opportunity to not only level up a Void Elf, but kind of learn from the ground up how to play a survival hunter. So I hope you guys are cool with that. Let me know if you want me to switch to a different spec, but we're gonna go survival. Now let's take a look at the males and the females. Let's look at all the models and see what Void Elves are all about. So we've got a few skin options, actually. From what I remember, I have made a High Mountain Tauren, and we do have more skin options here. So I kind of like the dark look. It's just, it's something different, you know? I like that one a little bit. I like the off-color blue. I don't want to go too blue. We want to do this like off-color thing. I think that's blue. I am visually impaired, so I'm not colorblind, but sometimes I do misrepresent colors in my mind. So, and then of course faces. These guys are straight up blood elves. Let's not joke about it. They're a different color blood elf, which is totally fine. So we'll just go with the whatever, faces or faces to me. And now we're going to look at hairstyle. My microphone's kind of in the middle, in front of my screen because I have it close to my face because I'm close to the screen. So I'm like trying to look around it to see what everything is. So we're looking at the different hair options here. Very well, I guess it's because oh, look at that. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, not really cool. I mean, it's cool to have that kind of hairstyle in the game. I don't personally think that hairstyle is all that cool. Well, and then there's that one. Very, very punk rock emo-esque, I guess. That one's kind of cool. Alright, so there are some new hairstyles, which is pretty neat. And I like that one too. That one's pretty sweet. Whoa, look at the void tentacle things on the back. That's kind of something. That's kind of neat, actually. I like that. That's pretty cool. Look at that Vegeta-style Widow's Peak going on there. Alright, so we got some pretty cool hairstyles. Look at that. That's close to my hairstyle right there, I suppose. And then you've got the Varian hair, sort of. And it's got tentacles as well. The tentacle things are weird, but cool at the same time. So, let's see. We're gonna rock... I like longer hair, though. This is a fantasy game. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that means anything, but... Let's see, hair color. I imagine it's not going to go too far from, yeah. There aren't a lot of hair color options, which I guess it's fine. It makes sense, I guess, because you don't want to go too far away from the void. But there are some pretty good range of hair colors here. But I would like to make this the more vibrant accent to the character, so we'll go with that color. And then, let's see what kind of facial hair we got going on here. Is it standard Blood Elf hair? Let's see. Yeah, I got the chin beards. Oh, look at that. It's like an evil Blood Elf because he's got a goatee, you know, because all evil characters have goatees. Oh, that one's cool. I like that. That's not bad right there. That's a pretty cool character, I think. Now, let's look at the females, though. I don't know. I like to see... I play a lot of dude characters, and so I did play a female Panda Warrior in the first leveling series, so let's take a look. Oh, these are earrings. I see. Well, let's you know what? Let's take it from the top. All right. So you've got the same kind of... It's kind of like a Draenei and a Blood Elf had a baby, is what it kind of looks like. It's a little weird, but it's still kind of cool. I don't know. Oddly enough, I kind of like the blue on the chick character. So we might go with that. We'll see. We'll see what we were doing. Face. I mean, there are differences. Minor differences. I don't notice them too much, so it doesn't really matter to me. We'll just go with that one, I suppose. Hairstyle. That's kind of cool. I like that one. Wow, there are some different... I think. I don't remember some of these hairstyles. So that's kind of cool. Do they have the tentacle things? Yes, they do. Little tentacle things on the end there. That's kind of a neat hairstyle, too. Alright. This is cool. I mean, there's some, you know... They're Blood Elves for sure, but there are some minor differences, and it does make a difference. I think they're cool. I think Blood Elves are pretty sweet. So, let's see. Still got... Oh, okay. Cool. I like the hairstyles on the girls. The guys have some lame ones, I think. But, I mean, they're not lame... They're just lame to me, I should say. They're not lame. Like, they're not, like, bad. They're just, like, not for me. So, but I think I'm going to rock this one. This one's pretty sweet. So, alright. Hair color. Ooh, the blue is cool. Dude, I like the blue a lot. Let's see what else we got. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll go... I don't like the lighter color. This is weird. I feel like I'm, like, playing, like, The Sims or something right now. Okay, let's see. I kind of like that, too. That's pretty sweet. Let's go with the blue. Let's just make it vibrant. I think that's kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to go with that. Earrings. I don't care. I don't even care about... You know what? You can't even see them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I think we're going to go with that right there. That chick. The chick blood... Void Elf. Sorry. Bloid Elf. Okay, so we got to name her now. I've been playing this game for, like... I don't know, 14 years now, and one thing I've learned is that naming characters is the worst part of making a character. So I'm just going to randomize it until I get one that I like. Apparently the game wants me to have a character with the name Trash in the name. What are you trying to say, game? What's up with that? Valyria. You know what? Let's go with it. I like it. It's simple. It's not... some of these names are insane. There was one name that had like 6 Y's in it. Like, I don't know what the heck, but we're gonna go with Valyria.
The Void, a force of infinite hunger. Its whispers have broken the will of dragons and lured even the Titan's own children into madness. Sages and scholars fear the Void, but we understand a truth that they do not. That the Void is a power to be harnessed, to be bent by a will strong enough to command it. The Void has shaped us, changed us, but you will become its master. Wield the shadows as a weapon to save our world and defend the Alliance.
We are in the Void Elf starting area, and I'm just kind of looking around here because, you know, I just wonder what's here. So this is kind of neat. I don't think it has like a starting quest line, but here's Locust Walker. What do you know of Telegris? I guess. So he's just kind of here. Hopefully this will become a place where you quest in the future, or maybe something. It's just kind of neat that Locust Walker is here. It's really cool. So, we just got all kinds of people here, just kind of hanging out. I don't see any vendors or anything, but still, this is pretty cool. So we got a, what's this? Rift to Fathom's Edge? Alright. Telegris, oh, Telegris, this is obviously a place. Whoops, let's fix that real quick. There's always more and more mods that I have to fix. This is neat. I don't know what Telegris is. I imagine it's a place in the void or in the Twisted Nether. I don't know. Maybe this was once like a planet or something. Maybe there's more of this planet. Maybe this is a rift from the planet. I don't know, but I hope we get to go there. I don't know everything there is to know. I haven't been reading Warcraft Chronicles or anything lately, so I'd love to know more. This is really cool, though. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, so we've got Illyria Windrunner has a quest for us. Meet Ambassador Morgard at the Stormwind Embassy. Okay. Alright, so now we're in Stormwind. I love the outline. It makes it easy for me to find everything. So this guy is an ambassador, a human ambassador, I suppose. And he's going to give us a letter from the king and... Ooh, a tabard. Cool. It's been a while since I've been running around with the tabard. Find the Hero's Call board in Stormwind City. Oh, you know what? Real quick, before we get going, I'm curious about one thing. And that is this little racial ability here. So we have a number, obviously we have a number of racial abilities on our character. So if we go over to General here, you know, kind of looking throughout here, we've got Spatial Rift, I guess is what that. Tear a rift in space. Reactivate this ability to teleport through the rift. Okay, so I don't know what that exactly does. I don't know if it's like a transcendence transfer with hunters or I mean with monks, or if it's like the warlock demon portal thingy. But we'll see. Okay, so let's see what this does. So if I click it, it did that. What if I do it again? Did I do something wrong? Okay, well we'll try it again in 3 minutes. I don't know what that did, but it didn't do what I thought it would do. Maybe if I pronounce the word correctly, it'll start working properly. Okay, so anyways, we gotta go to this sign. This is pretty sweet. Now we are Alliance side, so we need to pick a zone. Okay, and I would love to vote. This would be a good opportunity to do that, but since we're already starting an episode, I guess I ought to pick myself. I think we will go to Duskwood because I like the human path. So we're going to go to join the Night Watch. All right. Report to Commander at Darkshire in Duskwood. Okay, we can do that. Okay, talk to this guy, get our silver, and now I'm going to go to the Flight Master and take us to Darkshire. Oh, before we head out to Darkshire, actually, we're going to take a pit stop here and make sure that we get our lovely charm collectors. Oh, we're going to equip our tabard first. But we want to go ahead and grab our lovely charm collector's kit. Somehow. There it is. There we go. We want that. Now, the reason why we want that, because if you paid attention to the last video, then you know that having that means we can get lovely charms, and if we can collect enough of them, we can sell stuff, and that will make us some money. So that's a good idea, an opportunity I'd like to take right now. We're going to go ahead and put this letter from King Rin in our bank, because that just takes up bag space. We're going to need all the bag space we can get, especially with the lovely charms. And now we're going to head off to Darkshire. Alright, here we are, Darkshire. Now let's go ahead and, oops, no. We want to summon our pet so we can fight alongside of us. We got a Void Strider. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't know if you can get that anywhere right now, but so I probably should keep him. We'll probably summon some other pets along the way, but that's pretty cool. I imagine if we can't get him now, he'll be somewhere in the next expansion or something. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. So don't let me abandon him, because that would be a mistake. Okay, so we got some quests here already. We can talk to this guy. Kill 7 Nightbane Worgen. All right. I probably won't read too much quest dialogue in this because it would take forever. I'm not the best reader. I can't even read spell abilities. Spell abilities? You know, spells and abilities. Either way, I can't read them. I can't pronounce words either. So it's all good though. Okay, so we're going to go over here and talk to Commander. Hello. Get some experience, some easy experience and silver. And kill 12 dire wolves. That's going to be fun. I remember some of this. At least sometimes I remember things from the old game, and I remember things from the new game. I like that there's a freaking. This is cool. This gives me different places I can go to. That's interesting. Can I, if I click on it again? Huh. It gives me Red Ridge instead of I guess because I'm already in Duskwood. Well, what's neat is we can go to different places. Like we can go to like Westfall. We can go to Red Ridge. We can pretty much go to a number of different places right now. Loch Modan. It's kind of cool, actually. I kind of forget, but there should be a quest in here somewhere, I think. So yeah, anytime if I get an overwhelming suggestion to go to a different zone, I will. The voting will be a lot harder to do now. That's one minor downside to all this, is that you know, there are so many more options to level up in. It's like a first world problem. There are so many more options to level up in. The moment when I should put up a vote and you know, all that kind of stuff is going to be a little bit trickier. But maybe what we'll do is, you know, we'll start here and we'll go for as long as it's fun, and then when this place gets boring, or maybe I'll finish it entirely. There are 5 chapters for this zone, so either we'll finish all the chapters, or maybe if I just kind of get bored of the area, bored of the scenery, I'll put up a vote, and we'll put all the places up that are available, which is going to be eventually be quite a few, so that might get crazy. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, we need to kill these spiders here, so yeah, look at that. Alright, you know what, we can get rid of, we don't even need chat up. So right now, one of the things I like is, like, starting at this point, we are more fleshed out as a class. So, you know, one of the problems with this game, because they want to start people out, you know, small, so that way they're not overwhelmed with too many abilities. But one of the problems with that is that, you know, it's very boring, because you only have like 1 or 2 abilities to start with. Especially like I was leveling up a new paladin. It's been a while since I've actually played a low level paladin. And it was so freaking boring. It was like, dude, I'm just hitting Crusader Strike every, like, 4 seconds. It's really, really boring. So starting out at level 20 and having, like, you know, 3 or 4 abilities, at least some different things, like I've got Harpoon, so I can do that, you know, that kind of stuff. It makes it really cool. So, unfortunately, this server, or at least this place I'm at, this, you know, merged realm, whatever they're called, cross realm, is pretty crowded, so we'll just try to go where we can to get our quest done. Not too big a deal though. Alright, so we need to kill these Worgen. I think I'll probably pick up some professions and sell the mats, because that also will make us money. I have underestimated the value of low-level mats and what you can actually make from them because of transmog. And I am on a large server. I'm on Stormrage, so you know, that means the market here is pretty big. It means there's people buying, a lot of buyers. So it shouldn't be too much trouble to sell mats. So that's a good option as well. Man, there's people all over the place. It's weird that people are here, but it's awesome too, because that means that people are playing this game and leveling up. No, I don't want to join your guild, fool. What is this? All right, look at this. there are dead bodies everywhere. Dead mobs all over the place. Look at this. It's crazy. All right, we'll find them. It's all good. Here's a wolf. Hey, these aren't exactly what I would call dire wolves. I've watched Game of Thrones. Okay, real dire wolves are like 3 times the size. All right, gotta kill them. We also need to loot stuff from them. So, see, I need to go get. I think skinning will be a good one to get, because that'll be easy. I'm a hunter. It just seems appropriate. All right, killing spiders. Can you skin these spiders? No. So I will probably, in between episodes, pick up skinning and maybe one other gathering profession. I think when you're leveling, gathering professions are the way to go. So I'll probably pick up skinning and maybe, I don't know, mining or herbs. I don't know, something like that. And maybe level those. I won't focus on it too heavy, just because it's not, you know, it's not that important. But it's just an opportunity to make some moolah on the side. If we ever are at a point where I feel like I need money, maybe I'll farm. I don't think that farming resources is going to give me the kind of XP that it used to give, because XP is a bit slower now. So, but we are currently 11% into the level, so, you know, there is that. But we're going to be killing spiders and wolves for quite a bit of time. So we're killing wolves and we're killing wolf people. It's kind of weird, but that's Warcraft for you. What can you expect? All right. So I know I said I would try to learn the class, but of course I use macros. So really what I try to do is learn how to make the most effective macros I can for the classes that I'm playing. And for those of you who ask a lot if I want to be doing macros again, at some point in time I will do new macro guides. But it's a combination of some classes don't really need new macros, and a lot of them don't, and also just getting my characters to the point where I can really test out the effectiveness of the macros. It's a very time-consuming process. So I have to learn the class properly, and then I also have to be able to make macros for it, and then test those at the current level of the game. So that means getting some gear. Luckily, you can gear up pretty fast with nether shards and just different things. So I can go to Argus and get some gear. I don't want to like do too much. So I don't want to do too many dungeons, especially using the macros, because I don't want them to like mess anything up. So I really have to do extensive testing first to try to make sure I can make the best macros I can. And so I have been like going through and getting all the class mounts. So that's been a lot of fun to like kind of learn a few specs by doing all the class mount stuff, doing all the the class campaigns, and then the Legion Fall campaign, and then the class mount quest line. It's been pretty crazy, but I've only got 3 class mounts left. I've got Priest, I've got Rogue, and I've got Warlock, and so I'm in the middle of doing the Warlock one as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but because I'm doing this right now. But after this, I'll probably go and do more Warlock class mount stuff. I have to finish the Warlock campaign still, but it's been a lot of fun going through all of it. They've sped it up now because it's late expansion, and it's like I waited until the perfect time to do it, so it wasn't super tedious. But some of it's a little bit harder now because no one's over on Broken Isles or Broken Shore, so like doing the elites is kind of tricky. But anyways, it's still fun. It'll be fun leveling up low-level characters on these really epic mounts, which is kind of neat. So it's been really cool doing all that kind of stuff. Some of the mounts are really awesome. Like this hunter one is crazy. I like the monk one because he actually talks to you, which is really cool. I didn't expect that. It's a really cool mount, and he actually like he'll be like, what are we doing today, Grandmaster? And you're like, whoa, dude, you speak. That's kind of cool. So, but yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with this game for like the past, honestly, I've been playing pretty regularly for the past month, like since the new year. Ever since the scaled leveling changes, I really got interested again because there's so much to do in the game now. Like it's crazy. All like leveling up characters, class mounts, like at least for me because I haven't done a lot of it. There's so much to do besides raid and PvP. It's nice. It's what you want in games like this. So I've had the most fun that I think I've had in a very long time. So I'm excited to keep playing and keep doing stuff. I've been trying to do a lot more WoW stuff lately. I'm gonna do a lot of WoW, and I'm gonna do a little bit of other things. But like I've been having a lot of fun with it. So there, we got all our wolves, but the problem now are the spiders. Stupid spiders. Like, I would normally not be hunting spiders, but, gotta do what the quest says, so... Alright. Like, I don't even have the spider mount yet. Mainly because I want to buy WoW tokens, but I don't know if I want to run around on a spider. It's kind of creepy, man. Like, it's just... What the heck? Alright, because we gotta kill these Worgen as well, so... Alright, let's see. Hey! Excuse me. There we go. So, yeah, there's this spec particularly... is interesting. I think it's a very polarizing spec. I think a lot of people want survival to return to a typical hunter spec, and I don't know if it will. I don't know if they're gonna like get rid of survival as a melee spec or if they're gonna keep it. But because a lot of people don't seem to like it that much. I think it's neat, but I think it's hard to understand, and I kind of wonder if maybe that's why people don't like it, because of how how tricky it is to figure out. So, maybe if they do some things to kind of, dare I say, simplify it a little bit, maybe people will appreciate it a little bit more, because it's, something to do with like the mongoose bites and like, stacking stuff. Like it's just it's very hard for me to personally wrap my mind around. Maybe I'm just a noob or a pleb, but I think that maybe that's why a lot of people are having a hard time with it. And that's kind of why I wanted to, start small and kind of learn if I can. Of course, you tend to just blow through leveling anyway, so I don't know how much I'll be learning. Alright, so we need 3 more spiders, and it's going to be tricky. Oop, there's a spider. It's going to be tricky because of all the people here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these 3 spiders real quick. Alright, we're back. We're here to turn these quests in, get some new gear, sell some items, all the good stuff. Okay, maybe. Yeah, immersion sometimes bugs out, so you kind of got to watch it, but it's okay. So here we're going to kill 8 rotting horrors. Looks like things are about to get a little bit more creepy. Alright, we got both quests there, and we got to go turn this one in over here. So yeah, it took me a little bit of time to get those spiders, but it's alright. And now we're going to kill 10 Nightbane Shadow Weavers at the Rotting Orchard. That sounds great. Nothing like a rotting orchard to know how much you fail at being a farmer. Okay. You know, gotta say, the love is in the air motif kind of kills the mood around here. It's like this shambling, like, scary, spooky town with a little heart decoration up on the end. I don't know. Just kind of weird. But whatever. It's fine. You know, it's Warcraft. What do you expect? Okay, is that a Lightforged Draenei? Yeah. Check those guys. Dude. That's cool. They look cool. Even though they're just Draenei, but they look cool. Okay. I need to calm down. Okay, dude. Alright, Chef. Got some stuff for you. It took me 10,000 years to get it, so you better make good use of it, you freak. Okay. Gonna get some stuff. Get some money. Alright. Now, looks like we're heading to 2 different spots. Do we have any more quests to pick up? By any means? I guess not. Alright, let's go up here and see. Let's go up here and see if there's anything up here. I might have missed them. This zone's kind of tricky. You gotta watch it. They kind of, like, the village, Darkshire, I should say. See, there is a quest up here. They kind of snuck it back in the back. Kind of tucked away, you know? Because, Darkshire is, like, kind of spread out. Okay, locate Mary and persuade her to give up a reflective surface. Oh, that's creepy. Nothing like the ghost of Mary. Alright, we got more quests in here. Excuse me, just gonna walk on in. Ah, this guy. Tobias Mistmantle. Oh yeah. There's nothing off about him at all. Seek out Clerk Deltry in the Darkshire Town Hall. Okay. We can do that. See, they kind of, I mean, it was probably there when I you know, got off here and didn't even see it, so it's fine. But I need to pay more attention to my map. I'll tend to miss quests. I don't want to miss anything. I want to do everything there is to do. Okay. We'll go in here and talk to this guy. See what he wants us to do now. You know, go, 5 feet and go talk to some other guy for the quest giver. Look at that. 3,000 experience just to go a few yards away from where we were. Collect the bundle of shredded letters from... Oh, yeah, I forgot that quest. Okay, we'll go do that room real quick. Look at you, Warlock, with your special mount. Check out my special mount. Yeah, I feel special now. It's kind of nice because, you know, if you ever played a Warlock or a Paladin, you always had your own personal mount. If you were a Druid, you had a special shapeshift form that was basically like a mount. Now, if you get your class hall, you know, and you get your class mount, every class kind of has a special mount, which is kind of cool. So, whoop, gotta watch out. See, now that we got all the spider stuff we need, we're gonna see spiders all over the place. It's just how it's gonna be. I'm not even afraid of you guys. So far so good. We're about to level up, actually. With how many quests I do? 3 or 4? It's not too bad. And it's kind of nice. Starting at level 20 is a nice enough change up to the normal routine. So, honestly, if you're wanting to level up new characters, if you have the allied races unlocked, it might be worth it just to start one. But, you know, honestly, if you don't want to play an allied race, you want to stick with the regular ones, it's going to add a little bit more time to the whole experience. But you can get to level 20 pretty quick still. So, I wouldn't worry too much. There's what we're looking for. Bundle of slashed letters. That's what we needed. I like how my Void Elf yells whenever I mount up. It's kind of neat. But, alright, so we're going to go turn in these slashed letters back to the Darkshire Town Hall, and then we will begin our journeys to the Rotting Orchard and get into the more spooky sides of Darkshire. Duskwood, that's what this place is called. Game's got too many names that are the same. But we'll pick up next time, so I hope you guys will continue to join me in this adventure because I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun in World of Warcraft with the allied race, the Void Elf Huntress If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. You can also subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter at TheKephas to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, this is Kephas, until next time.